Well, Ivor Heller, what a special day here is at the Greyhound Stadium. It's the signing of Section 106 agreement. Ultimate Christmas present for all AFC Wimbledon fans, Ivor.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. We've had a lot of Christmases away from this place, and it's going to be wonderful to think, eating our Christmas dinner this year, that in 2 years, 3 years, whatever it's going to be, we'll be looking forward to playing at Plough Lane again on Boxing Day. It's just fantastic. Yeah, best present we could have had.
Absolutely. I've seen, of course, on your Twitter profile it says the final piece of the jigsaw. Really, it's the next chapter. Oh,
absolutely, yeah. But for me personally, when we started the club, I always thought that eventually we'd get back to the league, and people thought we were mad for that. And then I always believed that we would get back to Plough Lane or get back to Merton at some stage, and everyone said, "No, you're really mad for that, because that's never going to happen." And to see the culmination of a lot of work by a lot of people, and in particular, the work that Eric's put in, and Dan Norris, our lawyer, it's been absolutely amazing, and it's a credit to the club and a credit to everybody.
Absolutely. I mean, so many people have been involved in this. It's been such a long trial to get to here.
Yes.
But who's made it possible here today, that we're here now with AFC Wimbledon coming home?
Well, I think there's a whole chain of events that you've got to look at, but you'd have to single out Stephen Allen British from Merton Council, who has really encouraged us and helped us right from day one. Before he actually took power as the Labour leader, he encouraged us and he made us fight. And then Eric has put in countless hours of tireless effort, and our consultant Andrew Williams as well. There's been a lot of people, but if I really had to take out 3 people, those would probably be the 3 people that I take out.
What's this going to mean to the area? Because I mean, it's going to be such a huge redevelopment. It's going to mean so much in so many ways, not just a football club.
No, I mean, the area clearly needs redevelopment. It needs new life breathing into it. The football club will do that. Then it's a question of what we make of it. And we are a fans-owned club, so everyone will be able to put their 2 penneth in and try and make it the best that we can possibly make it.
Such a special day here. I mean, you've been involved in so many other occasions with AFC Wimbledon. Not the greatest of day weather-wise, but it'll be one that will live long in the memory.
Oh, 100%. It'll live very long in the memory. From my point of view, this is a real biggie. The next real biggie will be the day that we break ground. Not just the day that comes down, because that needs to come down anyway. The Greyhound Stadium needs to come down. It's been needing to come down for quite a long time. But once we actually break ground and lay that first brick, that will be the big day for me.
And it's so exciting. There's been a new artist impression released to the ground this morning as well. What did you make of that?
Yeah, no, I can't wait. That makes me very excited. That again, we've worked on that for a long time. We've seen many different incarnations of the way our ground's actually going to look when we get to it. That's about as close as I can imagine it to it actually being. It's going to be fantastic, just amazing. And
it's so great to see not just Neil Ardley down here, but Dickie Guy, Ian Cook as well. So many great names from Wimbledon's past sharing this day.
Absolutely, but they are the bedrock of this club. There is no doubt about that. One of my fondest memories of this club was the day that we asked Dickie, Chris Stewart and I asked Dickie to become the club president. It was the most undemocratic decision, but the best decision we ever took as his club. That man epitomises Wimbledon. He lives and breathes it. He's so passionate about everything that we do and supports us in every way, and I have never known anyone more excited about something happening than Dickie was about us signing this Section 106 today. It's just such a credit to the club. And Cookie, the captain of that great team. Remember when Burnley were last in this position in the league? We beat them in the FA Cup that year, and we're going to do the same to Tottenham.
Absolutely. And of course, I mean, just coming back here today, it conjured up special memories for me as an old Wimbledon fan, but yourself as well. You must have so much special memories of Plough Lane.
Well, Plough Lane was just the most amazing football ground. I never ever dreamt that we would lose Plough Lane. To the extent that I moved into walking distance of Plough Lane the day before we moved to Sellers Park. It broke my heart. I couldn't drive past Plough Lane and go to Sellers Park for several years. I found it horribly emotional to try and do so. The memories of Plough Lane just come flooding back. Winning our first Southern League title and running down to Wimbledon Town Hall and singing all the way and everything, stuff like that. Playing Middlesbrough there in the FA Cup, with the great Jack Charlton moaning about our pitch. We drew 0-0 with them. And Ian Cook still moans about the penalty that Kevin Tilley gave away at Middlesbrough, and that epitomises these guys. They kick every ball with us still. They put a lot of energy into every game, and it's just an amazing privilege to work with those guys.
But having this now, when it's built on, this is going to be able to take us to a new level, isn't it?
Oh, I believe so, yes. You know, I mean, there'll be a lot of commercial interest in what we're doing here. We will make more money. We will be able to afford to spend more money on the team eventually. You know, it might not happen straight overnight, but there'll be more money spent on the team without a shadow of a doubt. And that will take us to levels that we probably couldn't even have dreamt of in 2002. We've already done that, haven't we? Let's face it, we'll just carry on doing more of the same. That's the way I see it.
And of course as well, what it can do to the community, the foundation work, what this club can bring to the area again.
100%, you know, it's crying out around here, and certainly, you know, in the poorer areas of Merton Borough, needs as much help as we can possibly give it. And you know, we are, you know, I know that when I say we're a community club, that's what this is all about, far more than anything else. There's no reason for many of us to have done what we've done over the years for anything other than the benefit of our community. So yeah, 100%.
Ivor, it's a special day. The Dons are coming home.
Absolutely, we are coming home. So we are coming home. Fantastic, love it. Thank
Brilliant.
you.